Have you ever noticed your dog doing something that feels small, but strangely meaningful? Most owners ignore it, thinking it's just normal behavior. But dog psychology says this is not normal at all. It's a powerful sign that your dog hasn't just bonded with you, he has emotionally chosen you as his person. Today, we'll uncover 9 specific behaviors that reveal this rare emotional bond most owners completely miss. Number 1. You've probably caught your dog staring silently into your eyes for no clear reason. No barking, no tail wagging, just a calm, steady gaze that feels strangely deep. But here's something surprising. Researchers in canine psychology discovered that when a dog holds eye contact with their owner for more than 7 seconds, both the dog and the human experience a spike in oxytocin, the same bonding hormone released between a mother and her baby. This isn't random behavior. In the wild, direct eye contact is a threat. Dogs only do this when their amygdala feels completely safe and their cortisol levels are low. Most owners think the dog wants food or attention, but the truth is far more powerful. Your dog is performing a silent bonding ritual that only happens when they see you as their emotional safe place. And the next behavior is even more personal. Number 2. You may have noticed your dog following you everywhere, even to places that make no sense, like the bathroom or the kitchen when you're not doing anything important. But here's something surprising. Canine behavior experts explain that this is called shadowing, and it only happens when a dog's brain has marked one human as their primary source of emotional security. Studies show that dogs who shadow their owners have lower baseline cortisol levels when that person is nearby. Their amygdala literally relaxes in your presence, and it's not bad training. Most owners think the dog is just being needy, but psychologically, your dog is doing what human toddlers do when they follow a parent from room to room, staying close to the one they trust most for safety. Your dog isn't just following you. He's staying near the person his brain depends on. And the next behavior reveals this bond even while you're asleep.
Number 3. You might have noticed your dog choosing to sleep near your bedroom door or positioning themselves where they can still see you at night. But here's something surprising. Canine sleep studies show that dogs only enter deep sleep, the stage where cortisol drops and the body fully relaxes, when they feel completely safe in their environment. And when a dog chooses to sleep facing you or near your door, their amygdala is signaling one thing: this human is my safe zone. Most owners think the dog just likes that spot. But this is not about comfort. In the wild, dogs and wolves sleep in positions that allow them to monitor threats. If your dog sleeps where they can watch over you, it means their brain has assigned you to their inner security circle. They are resting while still guarding the one they trust most. And the next behavior happens when you don't even realize your dog is watching you. Number 4. You may have noticed your dog bringing you a toy and then not playing with it. They just drop it near you and sit quietly. But here's something surprising. Behaviorists explain this as a form of resource offering, a rare social behavior seen in bonded animals. In studies of pack psychology, sharing valued objects is a sign of deep trust, not play. This isn't an invitation to fetch, and it's not random. Most owners assume the dog wants to play, but neurologically, your dog's oxytocin levels rise when they place something they value near you. Their amygdala reads this as a safe exchange, while cortisol stays low. They are saying, in the only way they can, what's mine is safe with you. Your dog is offering you something important to them, without expecting anything back. And the next behavior happens when your dog checks on you for no visible reason. Number 5. Sometimes, your dog randomly walks up to you, looks at you for a moment, and then walks away without asking for anything. But here's something surprising. Canine cognition researchers call this emotional check-ins. It's a monitoring behavior dogs use only with the one human their brain is most attached to. This isn't for food, and it's not for attention. Studies show that dogs who perform these check-ins have synchronized cortisol patterns with their owner. Their amygdala becomes sensitive to your emotional state, even before you speak or move. Most owners think the dog is just wandering around. But psychologically, your dog is doing what bonded partners do, making sure you're okay. They approach, scan your face and posture, and once their brain confirms everything is normal, they calmly leave. Your dog isn't being random. He's quietly monitoring the person he feels responsible for. And the next behavior shows up during moments when you feel sad or stressed. Number 6. You may have noticed your dog coming closer to you when you're feeling sad, stressed, or unusually quiet, even when you haven't called them. But here's something surprising. Studies in canine psychology show that dogs can detect changes in human emotions through subtle shifts in posture, breathing patterns, and even scent. When this happens, their amygdala activates, and their brain releases oxytocin, preparing them to move closer to the source of emotional change. This isn't coincidence, and it's not training. Most owners think the dog just wants attention, but biologically, your dog is responding to your emotional state before you say a single word. Their cortisol levels adjust as they try to regulate the emotional atmosphere around you. They come near, sit quietly, or rest their head on you, not to ask for something, but to stabilize you. Your dog is acting like an emotional anchor, and the next behavior happens when you leave the house. Number 7. You may have noticed your dog reacting differently when you leave the house compared to when other people leave. But here's something surprising. Behavioral studies show that dogs form a primary attachment figure, and separation from that one person triggers a measurable rise in cortisol within minutes. Their amygdala becomes alert, not because of loneliness, but because their main source of security is temporarily gone. This isn't simple separation anxiety. And it's not bad behavior. Most owners think the dog just hates being alone, but psychologically, your dog's brain has categorized you as the center of safety. When you leave, their nervous system shifts into a mild alert state until you return. That's why they wait near the door, window, or your usual spot. They're not waiting for anyone. They're waiting specifically for you. Take a moment and think about these behaviors you've seen in your own dog. The silent eye contact, the way he follows you from room to room, sleeping where he can still see you at night, bringing you things without asking to play, checking on you for no reason, coming closer when you feel low, waiting differently when you leave and when you return. These moments seem small, but together they tell a powerful story. According to canine psychology, this is not normal bonding. This is a dog who has emotionally chosen you as his safe place in the world. And once you understand this, you'll never see these little behaviors the same way again.